I'm Robert Rogers, founder of Parkinson's Recovery in 2004. In this short video, I will explain the cause of facial masking. Now, that's a term that simply represents the fact that the face does not exhibit any kind of emotion whatsoever. Everything is just basically plastered. It's particularly problematic for family members and loved ones. For the person, actually, it's also troublesome because they know they're not able to express what they're feeling. What's the cause of facial masking? Now, I have been conducting research on Parkinson's for over 2 decades. I am not an AI. I'm a real person. And I've identified a variety of reasons that are causal reasons for Parkinson's symptoms. Now, one of the causes of facial masking that you will discover if you do a search on the internet and you'll type in cause of facial masking is a loss of dopamine. All right, now that would suggest, if that's true, that the solution will simply be, let's just pump in more dopamine to the body and all of a sudden a person will be able to express themselves. Now, many of you may well be aware if you're taking medicines that has not really succeeded as a treatment therapy for facial masking. So, all right, since my focus has always been let's figure out the cause and treat the cause, what really is the cause of facial masking? Is it simply a loss of dopamine? Now, my answer, again, as a researcher, not a medical doctor, is no, that has nothing to do with it. So wait a minute. What's the real cause? It happens to be a digestive anomaly, a problem with the person's digestion. And if you'll explore the problem with a loved one and ask, well, you're having some constipation problems, the answer almost 100% of the time is going to be yes. Now, how do I know this? Well, the body has all of these meridians that show where the energy flows throughout the body. And so I asked the question, so what are the meridians that connect with the face and the body? Now, again, there are lots of meridians, the heart, the lung, the pancreas, you name it. So let's just look and ask the question, all right, what are the meridians that connect to the face? Now, the reason I say digestion is here is an example of the connections to the facial muscles for the stomach meridian, and here it is. Oh, I've got it upside down. Wait a minute. I believe I've got to make sure and put this right side up. There you go. Now notice, look at that. Look at all of those points that are connecting into the face. And this is, again, the stomach meridian. Now, I can also say, well, actually, it doesn't quite stop right there. If we look at the small intestine meridian, I'm going to show you where that connects to. This is the small intestine meridian. Would you look at that? Look at all of those points that connect to that meridian to the face. So the bottom line is, in this short presentation, the following. If there is the presence of facial masking, what can you do about it? Question mark. My strong advice is focus attention on bringing digestion back online, making sure that digestion is healthy and vibrant. And guess what? What you'll discover is little by little, day in and day out, the ability of the person to express themselves and exude joy and satisfaction and celebrate the fact that this symptom has shown marked improvement is to basically get that digestion system working beautifully. And the person all of a sudden can smile with a big grin.